I am a huge Patrick Ta fan, okay? This major dimension palette here in Deep, this is going to be my Power Horse palette of 2026. I have the two other ones and I use them heavily on my clients when I'm working. So when I saw this, I thought to myself, yes, we need her. This is going to be my palette. I love a very simple matte eye look. I'm going to show that to you right now. Demoing this product, let's get into it. And if you want to see like the live first impressions, you can check that out because I did a live video on this, I don't know, maybe 3 weeks or so ago. Let's get into it. Okay, so I am not a eyeshadow primer girl. I have nothing against eyeshadow primer. The one that I loved, in fact I have it here, I just don't use it anymore, was the Smashbox 24-hour finish primer. I'm oily, okay? I'm a super oily girl. Everyone doesn't need an eyeshadow primer, but the reason why I stopped is because I like simple and simplicity, and I'm gonna be wearing concealer anyway. I like concealer because it can act as a base, but also if you have any discoloration in your eyelids, and this is what I do on my clients as well. I'm oily, I don't have any issues with longevity of eyeshadows. My clients haven't had any issues with it either. To each their own, do your thing. That's just how I like to roll, okay? So these, the formula, mwah, chef's kiss, I'm a huge fan. Okay, so we're gonna go right on in with this beautiful brown here. The texture of these shadows, very soft, buttery smooth, and extremely pigmented. That's why I love them, especially as a professional makeup artist. I don't want something where I gotta work for it. You know what I mean? So I'm just taking the brown and I'm focusing this on the outer corner of my eye first, and notice how I'm leaving my eye open. You don't want to do all of your makeup with your eye closed, especially if you have hooded eyes. If you have hooded eyes, that's my number one tip. Whenever I'm working on someone with hooded eyes, I make them close, open, and I know it probably drives my clients crazy. However, I have to see where the shadows are going, because if I don't have you open, I could be working and that shadow is going to be all jacked up because I didn't check to see. So I'm focusing this brown on the outer corner and then my crease. And then I'm just going to take this Wayne Goss 17 brush and I'm just going to blend because I got a little sloppy there. I feel like everyone should have what I call a power horse, a workhorse palette, just simply because it's something that you know you can go to. It's going to be easy to use. There's no fuss, and you can go on about your business. Easy, 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 easy. All right, now I'm going to go in with this burgundy shade here, and I'm using a Wayne Goss number 19 brush. And so this, I'm just going right here in the crease to warm it up. Just to add a little warmth. Then I'm going to take that blending brush and I'm just going to swirl, swirl, swirl and go over it. And then I am going to take just a flat brush. This is a Sonia G brush, and I'm gonna go in with this brown shade, this tan shade here, and I am packing this on my lid. Notice how I am not swiping, I am packing, because that is how you get the most color payoff. I want the most color opacity. And do you see what I mean? You don't have to work hard for it, especially if you are maybe new to makeup, or if you aren't good at eyeshadow blending. The quality is gonna matter. Because for me, and this is something that I have to keep in mind, I'm a professional makeup artist. I can fool around and make anything work. However, I choose to work smarter, not harder. So having quality shadows is going to make your life so much easier. Gorgeous, all right? Then I'm just gonna take a little bit of this burgundy and I am just gonna add a little here. just to blend that out. And matte shadows I love because they're flattering on everybody. It's flattering on everybody. My favorite thing about this palette is probably the black, the formula of it. If I can do a winged liner with the shadow alone, which is my preference, that's how I like to do things, that's how you know it's a good black. This brush, unfortunately, is an old Morphe brush, so does not exist anymore. However, I'm gonna show y'all. Now, it's best practice to do this when you don't have makeup on. However, I'm demoing right now some e.l.f. concealer versus the Maybelline. So Maybelline lifters over here and the e.l.f. soft glam concealers over here. Let me know if you could tell the difference. You probably can't. You probably would have never known had I not said anything. But I always say, if you're gonna do any kind of like winged liner, anything with glitter, do your eyes first. So therefore nothing's falling on the face, but whatever, YOLO. Here we go. All right, so watch this. I'm just gonna start on the corner here, and I'm just really tight on my lash line. And this is my preference because I don't like a harsh, hard hitting winged liner. I'm not into it. I've never really loved it. I've done it before, but I prefer a softer. So smooth. All right, now I'm going to lighten up my grip here. Now I'm freehanding it. If you're not good at freehanding it, you could take like a card or something. How I typically do it is I'll just freehand it and then take concealer. What did my camera just do? This is weird. I've never seen that before. I've got like a... Oh, did I press something when I zoomed it in? Maybe? I don't know what that means. We're still recording. That's all that matters. Amen, amen, okay. Typically I freehand it and then I'll just clean up with like a makeup wipe or even some concealer. However, that's what she looks like, okay? So this black is amazing. Now I'm gonna clean this up. So for cleaning it up, I wanna use something that's a little bit stiff so that way I can get a precise line. So I'm just gonna put this in the concealer. This still isn't as stiff as I want, but I'm about to make it work. Oh, I hope I was in frame. I'm gonna be so upset if I wasn't in frame. Now I'm just gonna take this and press, 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 press. I mean, hello. Okay, you see, like it's soft, it's subtle, just a little something, something. It lifts the eye, it's just enough. It's just enough, especially when working on mature women. I am very, like, I am hard pressed to ever, I don't like liquid liner anyway, and don't use it on clients because first of all, it's not sanitary, but also, if I am working on a mature woman, I would never reach for liquid liner. Never, never, never. Because it's just too harsh. That's just my preference. If you like it, that's fine. And again, keep in mind, preference. Everybody is different, okay? Look how pretty that. Girl, I might put on a lash, okay? I might put on a little lashy lash. All right, now I'm going to do the same thing underneath, but I think I want to go in with this burgundy tone first. This really pretty purpley color. So don't want to go in initially with the black. Yeah. You know what I should have did? Urban Decay sent me all these liners. That's what I should have used. So your girl got PR. Urban Decay has new liners and new mascaras, and they sent them to me. And I probably should have used, is there one that I want to use? So we got all of these. And then here is the mascara, this tubing mascara. Yeah, let's use the purple. Why not? Do you want to do purple? Do you want to do this one? I think I want to do this one since I don't have any shimmer. Yeah, why not? Let's ball out. So much for a simple look, but it's fine. All right. So I love liner that has a little shimmer to it because it just adds a tish bit of sparkle to the eye. And it makes it look, and it makes it just a little bit more interesting. See, it's not aggressive. It's not much, but it's honest, you know? Yeah, I love that. Cutesy, 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 cutesy. Then it has this brush on the other side if you want to like smudge her and blend her out a little bit. All right, I am going to go in under that now with a little bit more of the burgundy. Like a good matte eyeshadow. Like you can, shimmers are easy to come by, right? You can always make those work, whatever, it is what it is. But a good matte, oh, glory, 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 glory. All right, let me do the other eye, then I'll be right back. All right, if you hear noise, your nephew is in here. If you watch the lives, you know Rocket, my dog, always comes in and out, in and out. So if you hear some noise, that's what it is. This is what the eyes are looking like. Oh, I was supposed to put on the lash because we're doing it. We're doing it. Do I, wait, do I have lashes? Oh, I don't even think I have any lashes. Okay. So just kidding. I don't have a lash. However, you will get to see this Urban Decay mascara in the works. Let me do the bottom first. Hold on. So apparently this mascara is supposed to be sweat resistant. When I go to the gym, I will put it on and I'll let y'all know because you know your girl is sweaty. All right, here we go. Gotta make sure I stay in frame. So I was saying on my live, when I was demoing this, I love these kind of brushes because I have really curly lashes. And I just feel like they do a better job at really getting in there and just like combing through. Oh, no, I didn't just do that. It's all right, let it dry down. And just combing through my lashes. Because, you know, when you have curly hair or tight curly hair like mine or curly lashes, sometimes people like, they get stuck together. And I just feel like these types of brushes do a really good job at combing through my lashes. And then if you have like really short curly lashes like my best friend Lauren does, it can be really difficult to just like get the mascara on. Okay, so don't mind that mascara right there. That's my fault, but this is the mascara. This eye has it and this eye doesn't. So far, so good. This is my second time trying this, but I just wanted to show y'all since Urban Decay was so kind to send that to us. Here is the finished look. I love it. A soft, simple, matte eyeshadow look. You cannot go wrong with it. You can utilize it for anything. It doesn't matter what the occasion is. Some people feel that because it's a special occasion that they has to be a shimmer or I need to do more. And sometimes it's not necessarily a fact of you needing to do more. Maybe it's just a switch of the technique. Maybe it's utilizing the shadow to maybe line your eye or wing it, it also gives you a smokier effect as well. So if you are someone who wants to add a little bit more structure to your eyes, especially for women with more mature skin, when you have smaller set eyes, whatever the case may be, you want to add dimension without closing your eyes, use a shadow. Use a shadow. It'll do that. It'll give them a pop. And I love, love, love the Urban Decay liner. Can y'all see? Like, it just adds this extra twinkle to the eye. So for the year 2026, this Patrick Ta palette is going to be my workhorse, my personal power horse eyeshadow palette, because it's good, because it's easy, because it's simple, and you can never go wrong with mattes. I also like that it's small, because sometimes I feel that the big palettes can be daunting. Even for me, if it's a quick 1-2 step, and I just want something to put on my eyes really quickly, I'm never going to reach for a large palette that has a lot of options. Sometimes we get decision fatigue, especially if you are new to makeup and you have all these different colors and you might not know what goes where, how to do it. Start simple. Simple, simple, simple. Love this eyeshadow palette. Check it out. Formula. Mwah. Chef's kiss. That's going to wrap up today's video. Down below, let me know your thoughts on the eyeshadow palette if you've tried it. And if you're in the Charlotte area, you're looking for a hairstylist, girl, I got you. I specialize in hair color, healthy hair care, and makeup artistry. I serve all hair types and all skin tones. The link down below to book your service will be in the description box. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you in the next video.